I think I went a few episodes without having a sort of daily fletching level. Clearly it's not daily because we're having an episode once a week at max at this point. 88 fletching coming in hot. I don't have anything to say about fletching. Actually, I do. Guarantee you this isn't the last fletching level of the episode because I want to fletch and chill for a minute, but I want to give you some highlights first. So let's move on. Chest number 400. Alright. This is a decent amount of chaos runes. It's not like the worst chest in the world. But no unique or death runes. I thought it was going to be so much more exciting than that. 400 Barrows chest pretty good though. Made some solid progress. Just didn't get any uniques on this stretch. You didn't get any English lessons while I was at it either. I definitely need to up my time in Nightmare Zone. I've been spending a decent amount of time. In fact, here comes 89 strength. Not terrible. Looking good on the combat level side of things. And overall, I've been making some progress. But I've now started doing things where my melee levels are actually going to matter. Having a whip and doing things like Grotesque Guardians and whatnot. Even bringing the whip to Barrows runs when I was usually just using range in there. Things like that. It's going to be nice to have those higher melee levels. I definitely knew it was coming. That's why I started doing my Nightmare Zone. But I didn't get as heavy into it as I need to, so this episode I'm definitely going to crank out a few strength levels. I just really haven't like fully decided how I'm going to pull the trigger on it yet. Oh, the Darox plate body. I was guessing the Darox Great Axe for a while. I had a feeling it was going to be a duplicate. We're getting to the point that they mostly are, so it's not a ridiculous feeling. But I believe that's my first Darox piece since I finished this set. I'm not going to be too upset about that. That's 36 chests since the last item. And Shady said within 5 chests, and that was on the 5th one. Yeah, wait a minute. You fucking got it. Beautiful. You said if it was a dupe, I got to drop trade it to you. Dude, 160k. It's 168k alch. I don't know. Oh, Varric's plate skirt. No. Oh, of all the Varric's pieces, I have plate skirts and flails. I don't even know what to say. Hold on a second. I want to go to the bank. Wow, that threw me off guard. Only 4 chests since the last unique. Alright. Fucking awesome, but shitty. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, dude. I was just when I got this Darox plate body, it was like, that's only the second item that I have 3 of. Now I got 3 Varric's plate skirts. Damn, dude. 5 Varric's items, only flails and skirts. Kind of blows. At least the 2 items I got today were both kind of expensive. Oh, look at those death runes. Damn, look at that chest. 178k without a unique. That is like hands down my personal best price-wise without getting unique. That's insane. 465 death runes? Wow. And I've got another strength level on deck for you guys. Nightmare Zone is like the ultimate AFK. Honestly, the only thing that I would like to AFK a little more than this is cannonballs, and I do use a lot of cannonballs too. So that's probably the reason why I haven't maxed out my melees yet, is spending time on cannonballs instead. Anyways, 90 strength coming in hot, of course. This is where I would normally switch to attack. I usually do like 10 strength levels, then 10 attack levels, and keep them fairly even. I don't think I'm going all the way to 99, but I'm not stopping my strength training for now. I think I'm going to go to like 95 or something. I'm definitely not getting 95 this episode. Just for when I switch over to attack training, I'll probably go 95 strength for now. The higher the better. I don't know. I haven't, as you can tell from like every Nightmare Zone clip, I don't make these decisions long term. Kind of make them on the fly as I get closer. I'm sure you were hoping after all this Nightmare Zone talk, let's have another clip, 91 strength coming in hot. I've already discussed Nightmare Zone probably as much as I can at this point, so lots of strength XP to go for the next level. Let's move on to something different than a strength level, please. While you guys were all busy thinking it's probably going to be another strength clip, he's been doing a lot of Nightmare Zone, a few strength levels in a row. In fact, this time I've got an attack level. I did get 81 attack while fighting some Grotesque Guardians. It's not a huge deal. I just happen to be very close to the attack level. It's not like I'm doing that much training with my whip so far, but any combat level is nice. Any total level is nice, so thank you very much. Final phase, the final kill. Oh, look at that spec, 76. That is a beautiful way to finish up KC100. I don't even care about flicking my prayers. We're good to go. Come on, man. You're supposed to, it's supposed to like two-hit it after that, so the clip would just be real clean and smooth. 249 on the kill was kind of nice. Some more potions will always go down deep in my heart, but 100 KC, not bad. I thought originally I would only do like 5 to 10 KC each time I got each time that I got a Gargoyle's task. I thought I would do like 5 to 10 KC, and in fact, got like 100. Nice. I think I've finally got it. 92 strength, that is halfway to the 99. This is going to be the last Nightmare Zone clip of the episode, I believe. I don't think I have enough time to get to 93 strength by the time I want to put this episode out, but I think I started this episode at 88 strength, so 4 strength levels in this one is kind of nice, and an attack level earlier. Making some really good progress on these. Overall, yeah, you know, I think I've discussed Nightmare Zone enough. Let's move on. I have not had a Dragon Impling to open in a while. Caught this bad boy just now, so let's go ahead and open it up. I think it's a Dragon Dagger Poison Plus Plus that I was mostly looking for. Oh, Dragonstone Bolt Tips. Only 23 of them too. That is trash loot. As promised, I have another Fletching clip for you guys. Towards the end of this inventory, I will be getting 89 Fletching. I kind of thought about trying to pull off 90 Fletching, but I did so much AFK Nightmare Zone, I only had so much time to get Fletching levels into. I'm actually almost halfway through my total maple logs at the moment. You probably saw my stack max out around 100k, a little over 100k. But I already had done a bunch of maple logs into maple longbones at that point. So I say longbones. I definitely said longbones through in the clip. 89 Fletching. Let's go ahead and actually take a look at what the hell I'm talking about. I'm going to end up having a little over 140,000 unstrung bows when I finish these. I'm not in a rush to finish these by any means. This is just some AFK kind of back-end content, a little bit of Fletching life. And I'm not like in a rush to get the bowstrings, finish all those up and alch them, though that's the plan eventually, is get enough bowstrings to string all the bows, and then eventually that's a really nice stack for alching. But for now, making good progress. I want to take this time to sort of update what I'm going to be working on in the near future. I feel like a lot of my recent episodes have been the same type of progress overall, with a few different things scattered in there, but really like Slayer, Barrows, yeah, and then like Herblore and crafting for skilling, but tons of Slayer and Barrows runs. First of all, I want to mention that I will be gone for a couple of weeks, so you'll see a little bit of a slowdown in uploads, and I won't have as much time to work on my hardcore Iron Man. One of the things I'm going to be working on over those 2 weeks, though, mostly in OSRS Mobile Life, is getting some cannonballs ready. I'm probably going to live here in the Blast Furnace area for a long time, buy some iron ore, I have a good amount of coal to work with, and just turn them into steel bars, because by the time I get back, the Hydra will be coming out, and I'll be spending a lot of time on my main fighting that, so I can turn those steel bars into cannonballs while I AFK that for, I don't know, however long I end up doing the Hydra content. But anyways, that's why you see me currently buying some iron ore. I'm probably going to buy a ridiculous amount, end up making a ton of cannonballs, because like I said, I've got 2 weeks where I really won't be able to stream. I've made as many videos to put out during those 2 weeks while I'll be gone, but it'll only be a handful of them. And it'll just be time for some OSRS Mobile when I get the chance. So I will be getting quite a lot of Blast Furnace life in. But that's clearly not like my only set of goals for the future, is to make a bunch of steel bars. So first of all, let's move on to look at the next thing I had to work with. I had a lot of alchs finally stacking up in my bank, and I'm going to need a lot of money to buy a ton of iron ore and to make it into steel bars of the Blast Furnace. So finally decided to pull the trigger on some of my alchs. Even though I would usually do agility while I did it, I don't really have a ton of time to do some alch agility right now. I really just needed the cash, so alched my life away to finally work on the cash stack. In terms of other future goals, I still have a lot of Slayer I want to do. 87 Slayers coming in hot very soon, and that means I'll be pretty close to getting a Trident, which is going to be huge for some more Barrows runs. So those two things are going to be pretty relevant in the near future still, but I really would like to get to 93 Slayer, I guess ASAP, even though there's a lot of XP to go, because that's the biggest requirement right now for that, the Elite Western Provinces Diary, where I get that Zora Resurrection. But I'm also going to need 80 Agility, so I'll get some Agility in soon. You need 85, but I could use a Summer Pie. I might do a decent amount of swimming with that too. We're going to be sticking to a lot of herblore and crafting life like my skilling has been. I want to get back a little bit heavier into the mining life, especially getting back into some gem rocks. I'm also approaching 93 mining at the moment, so if I could put another dent into that skill cape, that would be pretty cool. And I want to put a little bit of dent into construction XP soon. I've got a decent house to work with, but if I can get closer to the max house, that'd be kind of nice. That would be pretty big for gains overall. So there's a lot of stuff I want to start working on in the future. I think the biggest thing is I'm kind of trying to rush Zulrah content, even though I've still got some pretty good time to go until I can fight the snake. But that is the overall goal for right now. Here's a look at how the Alks treated me. I actually got a pretty good amount of cash to work with, so the next time you see me in a hardcore Iron Man episode, I'll probably be showing you either my thick iron stack or my thick steel bar stack. Thank you very much for stopping in, everybody. I really do hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time.